What is up, guys? Keys to Adventure here. My car is a mess as always, because this is where all the stuff that doesn't fit in my house goes. So I'm on my way to my friend's house, Oceans. If you guys have seen my Instagram or my TikTok, most of you probably don't know I post there probably more than anywhere else, just because it's easy. All the way back from Florida, everything was good until I got home. Went out to eat with one of my other friends, Colin, and my girlfriend. And on the way back out of the stoplight near our Olive Garden, my axle decided it wanted to blow out. Didn't really think much of it. 20-year-old car, whatever. Until I replaced it, and it happened again. This time it was under a little more load, but did notice that one of the tow arm ball joints on the passenger side, the one that is the axle blowing out on, isn't tightening down anymore. Thankfully, from the old car that got totaled, we still have both of those, so I'm going to swap one over and try one more time. I'm hoping that that's what the issue is. Otherwise, we may have to dive a little deeper into motor mounts and transmission mounts to see if it's not centered properly. So I'm going to fast forward to his house where we're going to start taking that axle out. I'll take you guys along. This is going to be over a couple of days because I don't have the axle here and I don't have the most time with school and work. So see you guys when I get there. But took like 30 minutes, got the axle out, tried to replace the tow arm, but the ball joint, so we have one spare. I don't know if you can see that, it's bent. This is the one we took out. The ball joint on this one is shot. It's not in great shape. The one that's in there isn't in great shape either. I might just try to run it. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good. It's not bent, but it's just not where it's supposed to be. I gotta figure out how to clean all the grease out of here. There's a ton of grease everywhere. And other than that, just clean it up a bit. It's not in the greatest shape in here. The place that put the car together kind of just threw all the wiring and tubing in a corner and said good enough. I mean, they made a cool battery tray hold down. They put on a, I guess, cold air intake or their rendition of one. I just don't know. These motor mounts may need to be swapped out because I think it's too far over. If you can see down in here, the transmission mount is kind of shifted to the left a little bit, which kind of leads me to believe there's a possibility that it's pulled the axle too far out. That's why every single time the cup is the area that it breaks, the axle shafts themselves aren't breaking. You see here, it's just it comes out of the cup and shoots the bearing out. So I'm hoping that I don't have to, but I may have to just get new motor mounts.
Yeah, right.
So a random dog just came up. Come here, puppers. I don't know whose dog it is. There's no tag. So I'm not really sure what to do about this, but someone's happy. Hi, pup. What are we gonna do?
Feed them
What is that?
a beef stick.
I want a beef steak.
They're actually really good.
Oh, hell yeah.
You didn't want it?
What?
What the fuck?
This dog doesn't give a damn, dude.
Yo, you don't want a beef steak? What kind of dog is this? You don't want a beef steak? That's for you, buddy. No, hey, no. Nope. Nope. Here.
I don't know whose dog you even are.
down here in the engine bay again. Got the poly mounts in. We may have damaged the mount, but we're not going to talk about that, right, Ocean? Yeah, exactly. Like, literally, what is this? And then on this side, there's even more.
Here's 2 washers.
There's 2 washers here.
And then
5.
son of a bitch, that's a lot.
That's a lot of washers. There should not be that many washers. I think the passenger side motor mount is either high, driver side is low, or a mixture of the both, because none of the mounts seem to line up properly. So when the time comes, we're gonna have to figure out how to address that.
Nobody makes the parts you need, you gotta make them yourself. Gotta get the heat shield to keep the new urethane bushings. These are the old bent mounts, but they work great for templates. We just gotta keep the one side away from the headers on the car.